Hey Tim, it's Vince George. I want to make a little video, give you a little crash master's course in how to improve your business on Google. Been doing this for a while and saw some things I think would help your business, and not too difficult. Most of the things are free. First off, I've looked on your Facebook thing. It looked like you got a beautiful family. That's fantastic, man. I'm proud for you, glad for you. All right, so let's look for the first thing. I got a whole bunch of things lined up here on Google, so it may take me a second to find something. Okay, here we go. All right, this is a Google search page. I'm going to kind of shrink it down some and show you. Google, they pretty much know all about you, all your search habits, all your search things. So if you've looked for your own business on Google, it's likely that you're going to show up near the top. I'm on a laptop here. On phones, you can do what's called a new Incognito Search if you have a Android phone, or I think it's private browsing if it's on an iPhone. But here on the laptop, it's ellipse and then new Incognito window. And that clears all the Google past as if it's a brand new search. Well, I know that you do sprinkler systems in Mobile, Alabama. This is if somebody doesn't know you, doesn't know anybody else, but knows they want a sprinkler system. So that's what they're going to do. They're going to go to Google and type sprinkler systems, Mobile, Alabama. And what pops up is Home Advisor's an ad. Somebody's paying, but when you pay for this, they'll take the lead and they'll call 5 or 10 folks. Now, I want to show you something that looks great. This is where I want you to be. Number 1. This morning you were number 3 before I put the third review on, and that may have been enough to push it. It's not as because you've seen me. Let's see what happens when we pull up your listing. Okay, it says 3 Google reviews. You don't have a website. There aren't any questions to answer. Let's see if we can scroll down some. Okay, I'm considered a local guide, so my reviews hold a lot of weight. And I made a very thorough review. I made mention of words like work and service, quality, detail, work, right checked, irrigation systems, business, sprinkler system, irrigation, all of those things Google's picking up just a little bit here, a little bit there, saying, well, this guy is about sprinklers. And here's somebody that we trust because he's made a bunch of reviews over time and telling us that Quality Sprinkler System is a good company. So this is what's called a Google My Business page. When we go here, a lot of people still call this Google Maps. This is the best place to be on the internet, because when somebody searches for what they need at the time they need it, they're going to see this, and research has shown most people don't like to mess with the ads. Some people still click them, but most people know that that's not an answer because they're paying for that. They trust this because they see a map and see that you have an address in town. They see the stars, and they see your phone number. They click on it. But also they're looking over here. They're going to probably see that this guy's got a website and directions on how to get there. And he's got 17 reviews. He may pull a few more clicks than you just because he's got more reviews and a website. It's 2020, man. It's time for a website. Good thing is that you can get one for free through the Google system. Keith's website, Keith Smith's, Larry's, is the free Google version, and he's number 1 for a search that 230 people a month search for body shop, Mobile, Alabama. He gets about 40 to 50 calls a month. I don't know his closing rate, but let's say he closes on a quarter of those. So if he gets 10 people that come in, and what's the price of a auto repair nowadays? Better than a couple of $1,000s. His profit's certainly not completely all that, but let's say he's half. So with 10 new customers, he makes $10,000 from having himself number one on Google. My computer's been doing this, and sorry, it's going to have that little problem there. So there are things that we can do with yours. I'm going to go to that. What we have to do is, I'm going to use mine as an example. I have a, what you'll want to do with yours, if you just do www.google.com/business. It's going to come up. You'll probably only have one. Okay, what happened here? I might have typed it wrong. When this page comes on, you sign in. That's your Gmail account. Now, I have a few different ones. These are a lot of companies I work with, so I'm going to change to just my new one. Calling myself the Maps Man. I've been making maps as a living for almost 20 years, and this is where I'm hoping to go with it from here. But you'll come up with a page. This is your Google My Business page. This tells you some of the stuff. I just started this page the other day. You'll have a place for reviews. It's asking me to add a logo. But on yours, you can go to info, and I'll have the name of your business. Here, you can choose categories. Let's say you're already in sprinkler. I don't know if irrigation equipment. You know the equipment, but that kind of lets Google know you're in irrigation. Let's say lawn sprinkler system contractor. I think you're already that, but you're also could maybe be lawn irrigation equipment. Anything that's really related to what you do, go ahead and click it in there. If they call you up and you don't do what they want you to do, just tell them, sorry, I don't do that. Insights. This is how you can look to see what has been going on with your account. Again, this one's just brand new, so I don't have much insight. But it will tell you how many people have seen your Google My Business, how many people have clicked on it, how many people have gone to your website, how many people have called you or asked directions. Photos. I think you may only have one photo, if any. You need to load this up. Again, this is just something I just started the other day, so I don't have it. But get yourself a logo. I can help you with that. Add a 30-second video, just you and your telephone standing next to your truck. Have your wife video. You can say, hey, I'm Tim Purnett with Quality Sprinkler Systems. Been doing this for 35 years. Know all the tricks and trades and everything else. Just make a quick 30-second video that you can add to here. Take pictures of your truck. Take pictures of your work, all your jobs, before and after, with the sprinklers flowing. That's something I wanted to show you. If you go to Google and type in sprinkler systems and look for images, here's what you need to put a number of on your Google My Business page. The sprinkler spraying water. That's what Google sees as a sprinkler system. Look at all these pictures. They're all spraying water. So what you could do with your phone, your pictures you've already taken up with your telephone, if you have it with your cell phone, it already has a location to it, which is great. But you can save this image to your computer. Let's go. Sorry, it'll get there sometime. And don't just save it as picture 1 or whatever the crazy number it has. Give me a second here. I'm going to go ahead and make a post pointing to your website, which will help you again. I'm calling it the Maps Man. So here would be, I'd call it Sprinkler System, Mobile, Alabama, spray. Google will read all that. Okay, so I got that one as a photo to draw from. So let's go back here to post. This is what you're going to want to do every few days, if not every day. Like, don't go more than a week without a post. Try to make it every 2 or 3. I saw you have an older daughter. If she's got time and her daddy helped her go to college, maybe she can help you write these things. So you go to post and it's going to say add update, add event, add offer. If you want to make a post that says 15% off before March 15th, call now, that's great. So here we go, add an update. So here I will go and I will bring in that photo I just brought up. Sprinkler Systems, Mobile, Alabama. Hopefully it's large enough that it'll load. Sometimes if it's too small it won't work. Okay, there we go. Write your post. Okay, your post title, you want to think about what are people searching for that you want to answer their search. Here's a website called ubersuggest.io. If you put in the term irrigation system, I didn't do it for local, but it gives you an idea that irrigation systems for lawns, 1,900 people, irrigation system cost, irrigation system repair. But I also did what we more commonly call it here is a sprinkler system. Well, it's more common to call it a sprinkler system, 33,000. Sprinkler system repair, sprinkler system installation. Let's go with this term. These people are looking for somebody to put in a sprinkler system. They're not looking to learn about a sprinkler system or what they do. They're looking for somebody to put it in. So let's go back to our title and call it Sprinkler System Installation Mobile AL. You want to put your place because that helps Google know and it answers the search. And I found out that if you don't put AL behind our city name, they're going to think it's a car that moves around. So put AL. All right, and then just say quality. I'm just going to type it without telling you can read. I'm going to make sure I got your right name. Quality sprinkler system. Yes. And let me write your phone number down while I got it. Lawn sprinkler in Mobile for over 30 years. See, again, I dropped in sprinkler system working properly. Now this is going to be a little master trick here. Okay, so on this you have what's called a share. If I copy that link, I can put that link in an email, I can put it in a Facebook post, I can put it in this post. Here, that's going to lead somebody, if they click that link, it's going to lead them to there. And since this is your business and not mine, I'm going to lead them to that. Let's see if I can get you a different link there. Now I'm going to use that same link in the Learn More link button. And then I can preview this. And there's what it says, sprinkler system installation. And we can publish this. Okay, so that's a post. I mentioned to you that you can get a free website. Here, further down on your, it will be quality systems, quality sprinkler systems and all this. You can click website. And from all the information you loaded up on the left-hand side, the information and home and things, it'll create a website on there that has, they can get a quote from you, they can call now, they can get directions. You can have all your photos. Here's the post I just made. Here are a couple of posts I made yesterday. Here are 2 reviews. I'm both of these. If somebody wanted to write a review, they can do that. Read more. Let's see. It may be a business description. Or maybe not. It may have gone to another post or so. I haven't written an About Us page. Here's the one photo I've added already. There's a Contact Us, a map to where I am, a Call Now button, directions, my hours, all that stuff free. You can change the way it looks. All those things. And again, it's free. You can share the website with people. There's website tips. I probably teach more than I know. You can view the site as it would look to somebody that's clicking on that link. There it is, internet marketing. This is a little trick I've learned. If I put the name, the address, the phone number, a link to my site, Google reads all of these things on the picture. It's reading that I'm an internet marketer near me, digital marketing near me. Now let's look. This is a blind test. I'm not sure how I'm doing. I may not be doing well yet because I just got into trying to do internet marketing, Fairhope AL. Okay. Actually, this is mine. I didn't like the name. I'm trying to rebrand myself. But I'm not in the top 3 yet. But am I? No, I'm going against professionals, so I got a long ways to go. It's going to take a lot of posts, a lot of backlinks, and citations, which are other websites pointing back to my website. We'll see. Maybe it'll come up sometime soon. But like I said, it's only been a couple of days, and I'm going against other professionals trying to be at the top for this search. But let's go back to yours. What do we say? Irrigation system, Mobile AL. Your number 2. In general, number 1 gets about 30% of the clicks. Number 2, 15 to 20%. Number 3, 10 to 15%. So more often you're up here for any type of term that somebody's going to do. Let's call it. So you'll write a thing for lawn irrigation systems. So your number 3, lawn sprinkler system. Number 2, well, lawn watering. I don't know if that's anybody searches for that term or not. Doesn't look like anybody's looking for you. What did we see earlier? Sprinkler system repair. You write an article about that, and you're likely going to be up to number 1. More reviews. Let's show you that. If I go back to I got a lot of stuff open. Let's see if I can go back in here. Yeah. All right. On your home page, there will be a box that says get more reviews. Share your business profile and get more reviews. Click this share button and copy this link. Just click to copy it. Email it to your brothers, your mama, your daddy, your friends, your cousins. Tell them you want a review, a 5-star review about the quality job you did. Don't just put 5 stars. Say that they came out and did a great job. Their staff, their team worked hard. My grass looks great. All those kind of things. Google just starts adding up little pieces, little pieces, little pieces. They will need a Gmail account to do this. A Gmail account takes about a minute to create. The funny thing on it, they ask for your gender. The choice is male, female, other, or custom. I don't know about you, but I'm calling myself a toaster oven if they're going to give me the choice of custom. That's another thing you do. And you share it. If you want me to help you with it, down here is users, and you can add a user. If you get to that point, hit me up on Facebook. I'll give you my email address that I want you to put in, and I'll help you with it. I can point out things and help you with things like that. But I am trying to make this a business. If we get down to some things you really need, that going to take me some time. I don't work for free. I wouldn't charge you my normal rate, but I'd cut you a slack. Been friends a long time. I'd love to help you out. I see you got a pretty little baby girl and a wife, and just because the daughter's graduated from college doesn't mean she's not costing you any money. So I know you could go for a little bit more money. Maybe you put Elle to work some too for you or something. We'll see. All right, man. Till next time. Hope to see you sometime around the road. Glad to help you. If you need me more, just hit me up on Facebook and I'll get back in touch with you.